I did my project on Germany and the German carbon and climate change scenario. Germany is located in Central Europe and its capital is Berlin. The overall climate of Germany is fairly moderate, with 4 seasons that are evenly spaced out. The climate can be divided into 3 regions. The north has a more maritime climate with warmer temperatures. The central part of the country has a continental climate, and the southern part of the country in the Alps has a mountain climate with colder temperatures. Germany is a key player in European affairs and has major roles in the EU, NATO, and the UN. Germany is a developed nation with many major cities and lots of farmland. As of 2018, approximately 49.1% of German power production comes from fossil fuels. In 2016, the carbon emissions per capita were 9.47 metric tons. These emissions peaked at around 1979 at 15 metric tons, but has been on a decline since then, with the lowest year before 2016 being 2009 and 2015 at 9.37 metric tons. Germany has seen recent evidence of climate change, including rising temperatures and increase in precipitation. These things have affected the society in the following ways. Urban heat islands effect, where the city temperatures can climb up to 10 degrees Celsius higher than rural areas, increased flooding and droughts, and an increase in diseases caused by insects traveling further than they usually do because of the heat. Diseases like malaria, which can be deadly. Temperatures are expected to rise by 1/2 to 1.5 degrees Celsius between 2021 and 2050, and projected to rise by 1.6 to 3.8 degrees Celsius by 2080. These values vary depending on the region of the nation, with more southern regions having a higher increased prediction. Future cold spells are projected to be 5 degrees Celsius warmer than usual, having significant environmental impacts. Issues like droughts, flooding, and an increase in diseases can become more prominent with these continued temperature increases. Climate change in Germany has impacted many things such as tourism, transportation, water resources, marine production, urban development and planning, human health, and agriculture. These things are important to the German identity and the amount of both cities and rural areas that have the nation receiving both sides of the climate change. Germany has set ambitious goals to limit carbon emissions in the near and distant future. They aim to cut greenhouse gas emissions by 40% in 2020, by 50% by 2030, and by 95% in 2050 compared to 1990 levels. While they were initially on track as of 2014, it does not currently look like they will meet their 2020 goal. They want to increase their usage of renewable resources to 80% by the middle of the century. Their core strategies for doing this are increasing the share of renewable energies in total energy consumption and to reduce fossil fuel usage and increase energy efficiency. Germany is a more wealthy nation and has the resources to put renewable resources in action as opposed to other nations that might not have the means to use natural resources like wind or solar energy. This has greatly influenced their decisions on this matter and could be one of the reasons they have set these ambitious goals. Thanks for listening.